morning, YouTube. I hope everybody is having a fabulous day so far. I came across this video that Money Swipers had done 5 days ago, I think it was. This is Harry that you see on the screen. And I'm going to apologize. Miss Molly is right behind me chewing on a bone. So if that is too loud for you, I am so sorry. I'll try and delete pieces out, but I apologize in advance. Harry. This is who you see on the screen. I've done a few videos on Harry in the past and his baby mama, Kylie. Harry is close to 50. I think he's 47, 48. Kylie is in her mid-20s now. They have 2 small children together, a boy and a girl. I think one of them is like kindergarten, 1st grade, and the other one is daycare. So they're small children, if that tells you how long they've been together. She couldn't have been no more than 19 or 20 when they got together, and he was probably 40, 41. Predatory behavior, if you want my honest opinion. But there's a lot that has gone on with these two. There's restraining orders, DV on both sides. The children are not taken care of, all the things. There was a restraining order in place that Harry had gotten on Kylie. He was in Florida, she was in Maryland. He drove from Florida to Maryland and picked her up and took her back to Florida with him. I don't know why they thought that things were going to be different this time, but same shit, different day. Things were starting to get bad for Harry and Kylie, and I have some of the videos on my channel. I have a playlist especially for Kylie and Harry. And Harry called the police on Kylie, had her arrested in front of their small children. So the things that we're about to watch in this video that he says about his baby mama is total bullshit. It's manipulation and gaslighting at its finest. I had her arrested. She was in jail for, I want to say, close to 2 months. It was a while. When she got out, she's not allowed to be around Harry. She's not allowed to be around her children for 1 year. So she's in Maryland with her family. And that's not the best situation either. But anyway, just to give you a little backstory on what is going on. Before we start this video, hit the thumbs up for me. And if you end up liking my content today, subscribe to my channel. Hit all notifications so that you know whenever I go live and upload videos. Let's get into it, guys. First, we have this post. He says, "Keep calling me a POS. Think about it. The beautiful state of Florida is a non-DV state, no tolerance. It's not that they're crooked. It's not that they're corrupt. What's fair is fair, and the law is the law. I'm just following the rules. And remember, it's also supposed to be a motherly state." Yes, it's kind of hard for the state of Florida to side with the mother when the mother is in jail. Harry, you put her there, remember? He goes on to say, "I am not the monster that I'm being portrayed to be. Sorry, life ain't fair, but if you follow the rules, it brings greatness in abundance." Well, you're obviously not following the rules, Harry, because life has not brought you greatness in abundance. You have been evicted since you had your baby mama put in jail, arrested in front of her children. You've been evicted from your home. Your car has been repossessed. You have no job. You're not taking care of those children. The smallest one is not enrolled in daycare. The older one was not in school for at least 3 weeks. They have lice and fleas. They're dirty. They're smelly. They're hungry. All the things. Life has not brought you greatness. You get what you get. But those children don't deserve any of it. So I'm just going to say that. See what else we've got going on here.
Hello, everybody. Yeah, it's a little late. It's like 2:32. Just wanted to come on.
Another person on TikTok that either doesn't know how to take the music off whenever you record something, or they don't know how to turn it down so you can barely hear the music, but you can still hear what's being said. So if this is hard for you guys to hear, I apologize.
Good job. You win. I said what I said. I don't like it. I got my reasons. You made money off of my kid's video.
No. If you guys don't know Mandy, she is on TikTok. She is a creator that used to follow closely with the Lisa Richard saga. So that's who Mandy is. And she has been exposing Harry, and good on her because he is a manipulative, predatory POS. My opinion, of course. But good for her. But Harry is retaliating against Mandy and other women that are exposing him. Let's keep going.
You mentally put me in distraught. You got all my followers to turn on me. Good job.
No, Mandy did not get your followers to turn on you. She exposed the truth about you and who you are and what you're about, and your followers made their own decision. Period. Nobody can make somebody turn against you.
I'm not going to apologize for what I texted you. I asked you to leave me alone, and you kept on provoking me, and you kept on saying things after people.
Provoking you how? Sorry, I keep pausing this. Provoking you how, Harry? For saying the truth about you? For playing your words back? People hate it when we do that, guys. You know that, don't you? People hate it when we replay words and they themselves shows the world who they really are.
I told you to stop. You chose not to stop. You chose to keep on going. But you were right about one thing when it came to Carmen. I hate to say it. Wow.
If you guys don't know who Carmen is a lady on TikTok that mods for all of these scammers, beggars, bad humans. Lisa Richard, Lori Jones, Harry, there's been more. Cam Rhea, I believe. I'm not sure. A bunch of them. And that's who he's talking about here.
Alex, I did not know or wasn't aware, believe it or not, of how this turnout would come out. I know there's going to be another live at 7 o'clock in the morning. She extra. It was not my intentions. I trusted you on a lot of things. It is what it is. I'm sorry that you think of me the way that you think of me. It is a hard pill to swallow. Jordy, thank you for your help. And thank you for that night. I'm sorry if you felt awkward.
Isn't it crazy? This man is almost 50 years old, y'all, and he gets real triggered whenever you say he's 50. Dude, you may as well be 50. I may as well be 50. I'll be 50 next year. Own that shit. But I'm not trying to sleep with, have relationships with people that are barely 18 either. So there's that.
Not my intention at all. Carmen, to answer you that question, it's not so much the fact that they're young, but I'm trying to keep an image of the mother. And yes, it hurts me a lot. It's not that we're getting back together again or anything like that. She has a lot of things that she has to work on.
You want to keep her image. But again, you had her arrested in front of her children. And we know you talk shit about her in front of her children. Let's not kid ourselves.
And Alien, sis, wonderful job all these years. You got things to work on yourself. Even though I'm not around, even though we don't like each other.
Yes, she does have things that she needs to work on. My question for you is, when are you going to work on you? You are almost 50 after all. Evicted from your home, car repossessed, can't take care of your kids. When are you going to do something and work on yourself?
For some reason or another, you have a lot to work on your end. I feel the way that I feel.
The manipulation, y'all.
I'm old. But you with the blabbering, you with the speaking things out of hand, you've always done that. You got mental issues too.
She's basically a child, Harry. If you want somebody that is more mature, find somebody your own age, dude. What do you expect from a 20-something-year-old woman? She's not going to have the same maturity level that you're supposed to have. The nerve of this asshole. He triggers the shit out of me, y'all. He does, for real.
That's why I stayed away from you for many years.
Did you?
I got tired of the being.
You stayed away from her for many years, but you have 2 small children together. Get the fuck out of here.
Used. I'm trying to think everything through before I say goodbye. Thank you to all my supporters. Thank you to everything that happened October, November, December. You ladies who stuck by me. And like I said,
stuck by you October, November, December, when they were showering you and your children with gifts and money. But you couldn't take that money and pay your rent or your car note, could you, Harry? No,
And I have thanked these people. But anyway, I'm doing what I gotta do. And yes, I finally have a little bit of hope. But this is not for the week, and this is not easy. I'm learning day by day.
Learning. You're learning day by day? Dude, again, you're almost 50. You should have this shit figured out. Y'all.
And no, I am not. The way I spoke to Mandy, I am not like that with my kids.
Bullshit. Bullshit, bullshit, bullshit. We've heard it. We have heard it. When you and Kylie were together and she was live, we heard it. You are physically and mentally abusive to those children, Harry.
I think so. I'm sorry if you have that image or it's been portrayed one way or another. It really doesn't matter. But Mandy, like you said, karma is a bitch. It's gonna catch up to you.
And it's catching up to you now for being a predatory piece of shit to young women.
And Alex, I'm not mad at you. She extra, I'm not mad at you either. It is what it is. I wish you the best of luck on your situation. Alex, I wish you the best of luck on your situation. And Carmen, you say you work on proof, you work on evidence and receipts. The receipts have been sent. What you guys don't know is that I got a phone call, videos. I let her know, by the way, I did that, and I apologize. But I wasn't thinking. To the real one, because you guys know her as the real one. Right after that, I got a whole bunch of phone calls, and one of them I did, and I was told that there were plans on moving, there were plans on doing certain things here and there. Well, you know what? I wish you the best of luck on that, and I hope you keep in your word. Not for my sake, for the sake of our kids, because that's what...
You don't matter in this situation, Harry. You don't matter. She needs to be self-sufficient for herself and for her children. So when this year is up, she can have her children back and not need you. You're going to need her. She's not going to need you.
So it's important. Stop doing your crazy stuff. Stop. Just go do what you gotta go and do. That's all I gotta say. Don't do it for me. Don't do it for you. Do it for our kids. They need you. They miss you. They still.
Where are your kids, by the way, Harry? Are they asleep in the back seat? You want to go find a dark parking lot to sleep in? Thank goodness he's in Florida, y'all, and it's probably not that cold down there right now. Thank goodness. When are you going to give them a bath? What did they have for dinner? Do you have clean clothes for them to wear?
Love you.
You don't love no fucking body. Stop telling that girl you love her, Harry. You don't love her. The manipulation, y'all, I can't. Like I said, he triggers the shit out of me.
So goodbye, everybody.
Playing with me, and I'm going to show you how the game.
Oh, look. I'm back inside the car. No, I don't live in it. And yes, I'm in a gas station. But no, kids are safe. It's good.
Oh, they're safe and good? Where are they? It's night. In the middle of the night, and you're sitting in your car at a gas station making videos looking dumb AF.
Garvin, let's start with you. Actually, no. Let's start with Alex. Alex. Lieutenant Ricky. Remember that guy?
Imagine, y'all, being a 50-year-old man bullying women on the fucking internet.
Remember that video? I had to, actually go to him so he could take that down because he was going to make you lose your mind. And weren't you a minor doing that stuff? But let's leave that one out there.
Creeps me the fuck out, y'all. He does. I can't help it. But why are you talking about videos of a woman and what she was doing when she was a minor? He triggers the hell out of me, y'all.
Okay. Thank you for the help. Thank you for the transactions, which were being paid.
Thank you for the help. Thank you for the transactions. So this is a woman that has given you money and helped you out. What, did she wise up and figure out who you really are? So now you're going to talk shit and try and intimidate her. Gotcha.
And that's on our time, and that's also on Cashapp. So you can erase that. Tax purposes. Remember that. You're letting Mandy and you're letting the Mexican green eye, whatever, Mrs. Chub. Yeah, I'm going to continue being a POS. It's just who I am.
Yeah, you're a piece of shit. That's who you are. We know this. We know you're a piece of shit. You're a predatory piece of shit. But if you guys didn't know, Mexican Homie on TikTok did a 3 or a 4-part series on Harry here. My friend Krissa with 2 Ks has those videos up on her YouTube. I will link those in the description below this video so you guys can go and watch them. Harry here, on top of everything that I've told you about him, he's also stolen valor. Yeah, he is. I'll post the links in the description so you guys can go and catch up on that stuff.
Sorry, not sorry. Get into your head. But congratulations on that. More power to you. And didn't your boyfriend tell you to get off of TikTok, at least for your mental state of mind, because these women were going to get to you? Think about it. I don't know what you're doing it for. I don't know why you turned, but it's not cute. Moving on. Carmelita. Come, hyper beans. Bro, you jumped from mod to mod to you mod this, you mod that. You mad because I blew your spot up? Well, good luck with the shit with the laptop or whatever and getting all the juiciness. I know right now, Kylie's in your life, Alex. I'm not afraid. You can't put no fear in a heart that has no heart and has no soul. Sorry.
Then you don't need to have those babies. If you have no heart, you have no soul, then you can't love. And if you can't love, you have no business raising those 2 little babies.
The real one, she does exist. But thanks to y'all monkeys, y'all birds just mess things up. Like, what happened? You got jealous because she's cute? Because she's in college? She got her own job, her own business? Like, she's amazing.
Another young one, y'all. See, he can't handle a woman his own age. He can't. He can't. He has to take these barely 18 young women who don't know no better, who have daddy issues. Right, Harry? Because you're a predator. You manipulate them. Imagine, y'all. 50-year-old man who has to rely on somebody in their early 20s to take care of them. Could you imagine? Imagine. She has a job. She has her own place. She has a car. Everything that you don't have. Everything you don't have, Harry. How does that make you feel? Does that make you feel like a big man?
We didn't really talk like that often, but extremely, made a big difference. That conversation that she had with my son and me and everything else, it was very special. And yes, she resembles Kylie to a certain extent, not with all the gross part of it. Let's not even go there, because my initiative is that, she gets her stuff together. At the end of the day, yeah, she's the mother of my kids, but only she could change herself. Only she could better herself, okay? And not for me, for herself, and for these two beautiful babies that I'm still holding down. I was never homeless.
Are you, though? Are you holding it down? Because from what I hear, you're not. From what I hear, those babies are not being taken care of, Harry.
And yeah, I spend a lot of time in my car. I got my work done. And the job is...
But why don't you spend time in your house? If you just said you're not homeless, why are you always spending time in your car? Why aren't you spending time in your house? You think we're stupid.
Oh, there, actually, believe it or not. That's not the only time that I spend time. And that's why I put filters. Because of you nosy mofos. You want to know the tea. Mandy, you gotta...
You use filters to not disclose your location, but at the beginning of this little video here, you turned the phone around and showed that you were at a gas station. So what makes you think that people can't figure out where you're at?
A lot of things wrong. Get your teeth. I told you, focus on your husband. Didn't you FaceTime your husband? Or when do you even FaceTime your husband? Don't you got two kids that you didn't even raise? And you're
How is that your business? How is her husband and her children your business?
Talking about predatory.
Did she put those children on the internet? Is she putting her husband on the internet? Well, if not, that's none of your business.
Behavior.
Predator behavior.
You broke a promise, lady. We had a deal, I think. You were going to bring down the video because of my mental state of mind.
You think?
Predatory behavior.
Listen to that again.
Do you pay my bills? You broke a promise, lady. We had a deal, I think. You were going to bring...
We made a deal, I think. Well, did you or didn't you?
Down the video because of my mental state of mind, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't going to mess with you. You wasn't going to mess with me. I even let you in my lives, let you roam around and shit. But
you let her in your lives. You let her roam around and shit. Who the fuck are you? She can go where the fuck she wants to go and roam where she wants to fucking roam.
No, you put the video right back up again.
And I don't blame
You're
her.
making me so mad. This is internet.
You know how much heat you brought yourself? The T-pages, the YouTube, the Discords. They coming after you, Mandy.
And we're coming after you, Harry. We are.
You started all of this.
No, dude. You started all of this. You started all of this. Y'all.
Greenie. Orderly.
The
Lady,
fuck?
Come on, bro. Get
The fuck?
off of TikTok when you're getting your sessions. That's not cute. Stop. And even when y'all do your little witchy witch thing in your I got a video I'm gonna put up too. Yeah, some weird mofos, bro. Yeah, giving it up. That's for real. You ask Kylie, you ask me, You want to know about my kids and all of that stuff? Lady, don't you got some chemotherapy or something you got to...
Wow. Wow. Now you're going to talk about somebody that you think has cancer. She doesn't. I don't know the lady, but from what Money Swiper says in her video, that this person does not do chemo. She does not have cancer. She's not on her deathbed. None of the things. But y'all, I can't. I'm done. It takes a lot to trigger me, and he triggers the shit out of me. So I'm going to go ahead and end this here. I will put Money Swiper's channel link on YouTube and the link to this video that she did, so you can go and finish watching it in its entirety. Thank you so much if you stuck around to the end of this video. Subscribe if you're not, hit the thumbs up, and tell me what you think about Harry in the comments below. I'll see you guys in the next video.